Welcome, welcome, welcome to Eat Sleep Sixers. I am one of your hosts, 215, the sports guy. We got the brothers here, brother Sixers fan for life, brother BG. And without further ado, BG, the starting lineup. For those who might be, vision might be impaired, could you read it out for us, please?
The backcourt, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, and once again, DeAndre Jordan will be starting at center for the Sixers.
All
All
right. With that
right,
being said, we
all
see
right.
what that lineup looks like. I'm sure all of us ain't happy with it. So I'm gonna have to say may the fourth be with you because we're gonna need the force today.
Most definitely. Most definitely. The force, some prayers, and just some continuity with the squad, defensively, rebounding, things of that sort. While we're talking about those things, we're going to get right into it with our keys to victory tonight. BG, going to start with you, my brother. Your keys to victory tonight.
A lot of my focus tonight is on Coach Rivers, man. The keys is having the right rotations, man. We got to put the right people out there tonight. You have to be able to look at a guy and say he just don't have it tonight, or look at a guy and say, hey, he might be a better matchup tonight. Oh, I'm putting a lot on Glenn, man. I know the players got to play, and I know they're gonna say, well, Glenn wasn't out there losing the lead, or Glenn wasn't out there missing jump shots, but Glenn can affect the game in different ways. So, the keys to the game is, man, we have to outcoach Miami tonight. We know what we're gonna see. We're gonna see a lot of zone. We're gonna see a lot of doubling Harden in that zone. They're gonna try to make the role players beat us. So Doc got to put the role players in great position to succeed tonight. Did he do a good job at that last? They were in position to succeed last game, but they didn't. And I think some things could have been changed in that. So my key is just I want Glenn to outcoach Spoelstra tonight, man. I know we could go rebound and defense. We can go. No, I really want to just see Glenn outcoach Eric Spoelstra tonight and put the right lineups out there, man. Albeit whoever it is, don't just say I'm stuck. This is what it is. If you don't like it, this is who I want to play. Come on,
Yeah.
let's don't say who you want to play. Tell me who's the best player to be on the court at the time.
And
I don't
why?
mean I don't exactly. So I don't mean to hijack this segment, but when we talked about that, remember I messaged y'all in the group chat and I said the media is not asking the right questions. After Doc said DJ starting, I don't care if you like it or not. The next question should have been, so what did you see tonight, Doc, that made you feel that DJ should be starting in this series? That would have been the correct question to ask him after that, because he can say what he wants. If nobody asks him, then what? We got to roll
Absolutely.
with it. But if he's
Absolutely.
if he's if he's tested with that question, I think he has to come to the forefront and say why.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Joselitos, we're going to take it right to you. I'm going to need the key to victory tonight.
Um, gotta start making them open looks because there was a lot of missed opportunity last game on
Yeah.
open looks, and it resulted in the numbers of what Mr. Anston was saying. Um, a lot of the blame went to the scapegoat of the team. I think people just be. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat 'em. People be bitching at certain people because they just don't like them. Like,
Yeah,
because I saw a lot of other teammates get the ball passed to and miss shots that they normally make. So we just had an off night as far as shooting, and again, it resulted into that number. Got to make those open looks. Got
Yeah.
to make them. If you
Yeah.
see a guy getting double and triple team, then you're open. Make the shot. Take your time and make the shot. Then
Most definitely. What up, Nasir? What up, Berg? What up, Tom? What up, Aunt Sims? What up, Rick Schaefer? Welcome back, baby.
welcome
Fresh from
back, Rick.
Facebook. Yeah. So I'm going to go right into it and dive into my keys of the game. We're missing the MVP. So, with that being said, when you're playing a team of this caliber, you have to play mistake free basketball. Turnovers, limit them. Rebounding, attack, box out. I don't know if Doc is working on those things in practice. Box out. And I'm talking to players who's been in the league for 13, 14 years. And Jordan, if you're going to be in the game, bro,
He don't know how to do nothing.
Lord, you're,
You
you're,
don't know how to do nothing.
you're
You
the
can't
biggest
give that
man on
man
the court.
advice. He got bricks on his sneaks. If he ain't catching the alley oop, he can't do nothing.
I mean, even if you're not jumping for the board, box out and create space so somebody else could get a board. And also, thanks, Tom. You got to limit these guys from getting offensive rebounds. You know, it's embarrassing when you have a small team like we're playing. You know, center is 6'9", and you're just getting hoard on the boards. And it's sheer will. It's will. They're getting to the ball because they want it more than we do. And we're not fundamentally sound down in the paint enough to create rebound opportunities. So, you know, those things tonight. Because when you're out without your guy, what up, JG, my man, my brother? When you're without a guy like Joel Embiid tonight, you gotta all hands on deck, all heads on deck. You know, whoever plays has to show up in some type of way. You definitely shouldn't have to ask NBA players something they should know in this league. But to go to BG's point, I'm looking at Doc tonight because you have the ultimate decision. Bassey showed us he's healthy enough to play last game. So if this boy come out here playing minus basketball like he has, it has to be a quick leash taking him out of the game because that can ultimately cost you a game. Not saying he was the only one at fault last game, but a lot of times, man, when your big man's not playing his point and the paint is sweet, you know, it can make for a lot easier game for the rest of the players. So those are our keys to victory tonight. You know, hope the team is watching like they normally do in pregame and take heed to it. You know, what matchup are y'all looking at on the floor tonight? Like, you know, I saw different matchups last game. What matchup are y'all looking to exploit tonight?
It's so hard to say exploit a matchup because they play so much zone. So it's hard to say, hey, I think we could take advantage of Gabe Vincent, or we could take advantage of such and such because they play so much zone. I said his name. I know. It's hard to say a matchup, but if I need a guy to be better than what I saw last game,
yeah,
I don't like the way Maxey played yesterday.
Right.
I mean, I don't like the way Maxey played on Monday.
Right. I'm going square. I'm going point blank square at James Harden. You know, a lot of times, you know, he's going to get doubled. I get that. Sometimes a lot of times they play the zone and the guard and the small forward kind of match up to give him a double, which creates a lot of issues for him. But James Harden, you're one of the top free throw shooters in the league in history. And that's not coming from settling. It's coming from attacking. So I want to see him steadily attacking tonight. Maybe get their big in foul trouble early. You know, maybe create some problems for them that way. I want to see a better James Harden tonight. We need that. You know, we need that.
I would love to agree with you, but it's not going to be easy.
It's not.
It's not going to be easy. So it's hard to demand a play from this guy. They're going to double and triple team him regardless. It's not no sometimes. They're going to do it every time.
Right.
I don't know if anybody on here watched the Atlanta-Miami series, and we can all admit Trae Young is a killer, man.
They locked Trae up.
But they went into that series and said, anybody but you. And that's what they did to James in game one.
Yep.
That's what they did.
Yep. So the others, and it's
the ball rotation was there. You guys are asking for something that was there last game. They didn't make shit.
Right.
They didn't make no shots.
Right. So are we asking for guys who haven't gotten ticked most of the second half of the season, our shooters off the bench, to get some burn tonight, Korkmaz and Isaiah Joe? Do you think these guys will get some burn tonight to create shooting opportunities outside on the perimeter? Do you think we'll see that from Doc?
Do I think we'll see it from Doc? No. Yeah. But do I think we should? I think if we go out there and we get nothing from Danny Green and Matisse Thybulle, that you have to try. Right. You have to try, man. Like I just don't get it. We got people on the roster that you don't have to be stuck in your ways when it comes to the playoffs. In the playoffs, every playoff series is about matchups.
Right.
I get what we did to get 51 wins this year, but we didn't get 51 wins against Miami. You have to play your opponent the way the best matchup you have for that opponent. Not, oh, well, this is our regular rotation. Why would I switch that up? You switch it up because you're playing in a series just against Miami right now. Not playing in the regular season. It's a different basketball game, man. It's a different game.
I want to see Shake Milton play like he got some cojones tonight. You know, we're seeing a worse Shake that we saw since I want to say he's been in Philly. So, you know, I think some of that is due to the fact that he missed so many games, you know, getting back in the rhythm of his game. But, you know, it's the playoff Shake. I want to see Shake attack when he gets in. You know, I want to see him get that run to the lane off time and lay up that you know is his bread and butter throughout his career. I need to see that from Shake.
What I
need
want
at
to
least 8 points.
I want to see Niang not go for 0-7.
Right.
That's what I want to see.
Right. I'd rather not see Niang at all the way he played last game. I'd rather not see him
Yeah,
at
I
all.
can't say that because he's been clutch for us a lot this year. So I
He
can't
has
say I
been.
want to see him at all.
He has been. The last few games from him, you know, has been piss poor. So, you know, that's another guy I'm looking at. If he's out there for 5 minutes and it looks like he's playing minus basketball, Doc has to have a quick hook. Get Paul Reed, get Bassey in there, get these young guys some minutes. They can rebound, they can hustle, they can give you more than what he's been giving us.
But honestly, I don't even blame last game's minutes for Paul Reed on Doc. Paul Reed got to control himself.
Facts.
This man get 2 fouls before he sub in the game.
True indeed.
Bro,
he be on the sideline with 2 fouls.
like he got 3 fouls like in 10 minutes.
No
Jump
time.
man. He's just so aggressive. It's just it's inexperienced aggressive.
How many times have I said it to you, Carl?
Yeah.
The second he learns how to control his energy.
So my question was, he wasn't playing like that in the D League. So why are you bringing that here?
I think his nerves. You know, I think his nerves, and I think the game is a little faster.
The stage is bigger, man.
Yeah.
Them lights is a little bit brighter. It's like
right. So how long we gonna ride that horse?
Look, I'm not for it. I just know that's probably what it is.
Yeah, true indeed. Hopefully we could get some, you know, good basketball tonight. There was a period of that game, you know, where we went on that run, and I looked around. I seen the confidence in guys' eyes. I seen Harden, you know, saying to the team, "There we go," and thank you, and things like that. I want to see these guys step up and play team basketball tonight. This team is very beatable. Kyle Lowry is out again tonight. We have to take advantage of these things. We have to still win this game. It's been confirmed that Joel Embiid will indeed play game 3. So we can take this game tonight. They got to come to Philly and come see us full throttle. And that's a problem for them. They're very small.
Yeah, he could have played this game.
I'm thinking so. But
He could have.
I don't think he was clear as far as protocol with the concussion. You know, I think it's 5 days for that. I think this is like the 4th.
No, I think this is day 5.
Yep, it's the 5th day. So after the day, he'd be good to go. So we gotta steal this show on tonight, man. I didn't see nothing with that team where I was just like, wow.
They didn't. Nothing about that game made me say, yo, it's over with. Like they beat us at home first game of the series. That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, and they didn't destroy us, in my opinion. I know the score may say different. I know that it was a point where it got out of hand and we got down 20 late in the 4th. But nothing about that game made me say, man, we mess around, get swept by this team. No, we just missed shots, bro.
Right.
We missed shots.
Point blank.
Yo, we shot 17-point-something%, bro.
Oh, that's sick.
That's
sick. We just
17-point-something.
If we'd have went out there and played an amazing game and came up short, then I'd be like, damn, man, we gave them our best shot and it didn't work. But we didn't get them our best shot. We missed every shot.
I'm hoping Doc had the opposing defense in practice and zone the whole practice. College players know how to beat a zone. College coaches know how to beat a 2-3 zone. And a lot of that is shooting, but more of that is ball movement and movement without the ball.
I think he did simply because we had success playing zone as well. So we
Absolutely.
definitely needed to practice it, practice playing against it, and practice doing it because we had a lot of success when we was in zone as well.
Yeah, most definitely. We started a segment in the beginning of this year for you guys that like to go on FanDuel. You like to go on, Sportsbook Casino, all of the betting sites. And you probably come to us to figure out who to bet on, who to go
Us?
over on, who.
Us?
Yeah, I feel
Us?
like they come to us.
You mean them? You
Shut
gotta
up. Let
say
me
them.
let me finish
You-
my
You
spiel,
mean
man.
you
God
mean
damn.
us?
Jesus Christ. All right, y'all finished it since y'all know it. Y'all finished.
You know what time it is.
For BG over and under. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing.
Carl, you got to understand. You set yourself up. for
Man,
that
shut
one.
up, man. We going right to the over.
Yeah, you shouldn't be elaborating
All right,
on
all
no
right, we're
over
going
and
to the
unders.
over unders.
So I did already get Jen's over unders, and I will announce them as we do the over unders. We got 4 today. 2 of them is directly at Glen Rivers. DeAndre Jordan, 15 minutes. I'm sorry, 14.5 minutes play. 15.5. I'm sorry. 15.5 minutes played for DeAndre Jordan.
I think he played 15 last game. I don't know. I gotta go under.
I'm going under.
Yeah, he played 15 minutes last game.
Lord, I'm going under.
Jen went under as well. I'm going under just because I pray to God that it's under.
I feel like this is what we want under, but who knows with Doc?
And that's the hard part about that. Next, a lot of chatter around Philadelphia, a lot of chatter in Sixers 24/7, a lot of chatter in the East Leaf Sixers family. Somebody we want to see on the floor, man. Does Charles Bassey get 10 minutes tonight? So Charles Bassey, 9.5 minutes for Charles Bassey.
I just don't like it. I don't like Doc. I don't like Doc doing that.
Faith disturbing.
It's okay, but I don't. Nice one, Jose. I don't like Doc.
May the fourth be with you, Pop.
However, whatever the sign they do, right on. You know what I mean? But I don't have confidence in Doc having confidence in his younger players. So I don't think Bassey gets more than 10 minutes tonight. I think Bassey gets about 9 to 8 minutes tonight. Got about 4 last game. Yeah, I think he'll get like 8 minutes tonight.
And that four was when we put everybody on the bench.
Right.
When we got
garbage
rid of
time.
Yeah, garbage time.
And he looked pretty good.
Jose?
I already made my pick. For Bassey's minutes?
Yeah.
I said under.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, I went under.
Jen took the under as well. As much as Doc is stuck in his ways, I can see DJ being a mess. I can see Paul Reed possibly not being able to control his fouls and him not having a choice. Please, Doc. I will gladly get this one. I just need this. I need this to be over. I need it to be over. I'm not even going with what's going to happen. I'm talking about what I need. I need Bassey to play in this game tonight. I need him to.
Yeah.
If he stinks, then cool. But at least try.
I mean, he cannot be any worse than what we've seen in DJ. He just cannot. He cannot be any worse than that. So he has to play.
Too easy. So our backcourt got to win tonight, man. It's going to be hard against the zone, but I believe in these two kids, man. So I'm going to go 49.5 points combined for Tyrese Maxey and James Harden. I'll go first because I feel like y'all thinking about it. I'm going to go over, man. It has to. It has to happen. These are things. My over-unders tonight is all have-tos. It has to happen. They have to for us to have a chance.
What's scaring me is because they were resilient with the whole Trae Young thing, and they were successful doing that, and they put the clamps on him. It took double teams and triple teams, but they put the clamps on him.
Yeah.
So if they do the same thing to Mr. Harden and he can't score, yeah, he's not gonna be able to put all that up by himself.
I mean, to keep
you
it
taking it under, Jose?
Taking
I'm gonna take the under.
Okay, I'm gonna have this is a faith pick. I have faith that we're going to see Mr. Harding have a good shooting night behind the 3-point line. I feel like that's one of the ways to bust up the zone that they have. I feel like he'll have a few open looks like he had last game, just to knock him down. I definitely want to see him knock down some threes tonight, so I'll say over. I think Maxey will get his tonight. He wasn't happy last game. I don't know if y'all saw the video clip of him sitting on the bench, and then Harden sat next to him, and then he moved away from Harden, went all the way to the other end.
Don't talk
He
about
was
stuff
hot.
like that. Don't
He
talk
was
about
hot.
stuff. We don't want to talk about the negative.
No. It's
Listen,
not negative. It's not negative.
We have Harden in this city for 33 games exactly.
Yeah,
He has not went super off from 3. I'm not going for it.
absolutely.
I'm not going for it.
I'm saying that to say, BG. I'm sorry. I wanted to finish what I was saying.
Go ahead. My bad.
My bad.
Harden is usually in Maxey's ear. That's his little brother. But Maxey being frustrated with the game that he was having, he didn't feel like hearing that after having a bad game overall. But I like that emotion in Tyrese. And I feel like we're going to see that tonight. Tyrese Maxey, bold prediction, 35 points tonight.
I like
Boom.
it. One thing that's been missing, we gotta get it, man. We gotta get 20 points from our bench. So 19.5 points for the bench combined.
That's crazy how we got to sit here and think about 19 from
19 points from
I don't
4 or 5
listen,
players.
For Niang to be considered a donor brother, I really can't remember a game where he didn't have at least 2 points. That he shot that many times. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him go in and shoot 1 or 2 and not make nothing out of that. But to shoot 7 times and not make nothing, that don't happen too often. I criticize him because that's what I do. Nobody gets a pass with me, but I don't see that happening. So I'm gonna go over on this one. I feel like he will make some. I'm not saying he's gonna go crazy, but he will make some today. He ain't gonna go 0 for 7.
I'm gonna take the over as well. I think the bench knows that they've been underperforming. It's time to step up. Get your legs under you, Matisse. Shake, please just do something. I feel like Shake gets the biggest pass from all of us. We don't talk about him enough. Like, he does nothing. I need you to do something tonight, Shake. I know what you're capable of, so just do it. So I'm going over. Carl?
Say it again.
19 and a half from the bench.
Say it again. I feel like in order for us to win, it's going to have to happen. It's going to have to happen. Doc played what? Now, I'm not going to go to what Doc played last game because I feel like some players played last game that wouldn't have played if it was a closer game.
No, but Carl, we played 10 before we put in the garbage time. We played 10 players.
I hear you.
But I don't think Millsap played. Please don't put Millsap in the game.
Please.
Yo, I'm gonna have a shit fit if I see that dude in the game.
I forgot about that. Please.
I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna go over.
No way Millsap gets playtime over Bassey.
That was
for
disrespectful.
That was.
Honestly,
if I was Bassey, I'd have been in coach's office, like real rap.
Millsap should have been one of those guys when he came over here. Was
Udonis Haslem.
Yep.
He should be Udonis Haslem for this team. That's it.
Matter of fact, just put on the suit, and just sit over there and coach up the bigs a little bit. He should have seen any time this year. But it is what it is. Doc's a little desperate because the MVP is gone. So
but here's the thing, bro. These guys is mummies on the court. They mummies, bro. Right. You got kids that are anxious. Anxiety will have them doing something good out there. It doesn't have to be great, but it's gonna be something good. Like, let these anxious kids come out and show something. They're gonna perform better than these mummies. I bet you that.
Real quick. I gave mine already with Tyrese Maxey. I want to hear both of y'all because we're coming in for a landing. Bold predictions for tonight's game. Let me hear it, Jose.
Bold prediction today. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna go ahead with I'm gonna ride your wave. I'm gonna say Maxey gives us. I'm gonna say he gives us a double.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty bold.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Maxey gives us a double.
Okay. BG, I see your wheels turning. I see you thinking. Bold
It's
prediction
time.
for tonight.
Y'all know when I summon my OG, he always comes through for me. Danny Green,
Woo!
five made threes tonight.
5?
5 of them things.
Last time you said that he hit 4 and he was threatening with 5 the rest of the game.
No. The last time I said it, I said 4. He made 4. The last time that I did an over under, the number was he threatened with it, but he didn't get it. The number was 5. But when I boldly predicted he would hit, he hit.
Well, let's hope that bold prediction is correct tonight because we're sure going to need his shooting going against the zone. Guys, please pay your attention to the top right-hand screen. It's game time. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitch, everywhere.
YouTube?
YouTube.
All you got to do is read them in order, Carl. I was pointing at him.
Shut up, man. Let me finish.
Pointing at him, bro.
We depend on word of mouth advertisements. So, Jose, what we need these people to do?
Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend.
And if you didn't understand it in that language, Jose, remix it up for him a little bit.
No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Wow.
And I'm going to say it, man. We're going to be back to talk about a Sixers win post-game. Come join us. Go Sixers. Let's go.
Let's go Sixers, man. We see y'all post-game. Be here.